Stepping onto lush terraces rising from the dusty heart of ancient Mesopotamia, waterfalls glittering under the blazing sun. This is the legendary spectacle awaiting every visitor to Babylon, said to house one of the world's greatest wonders, the Hanging Gardens. At the center of this astonishing empire was King Nebuchadnezzar II, a ruler celebrated both for military conquests and for a vision that forever changed his city. Babylon flourished under his reign, its walls thick enough to withstand armies, its streets a hive of cultures from all corners of the ancient world. What drove Nebuchadnezzar's passion for grand-scale beauty? Some say his love for Queen Amytis, homesick for the green mountains of her native land, inspired him to create this verdant marvel right in the heart of the arid plains. Picture Babylon's skyline, towering ziggurats and temples, dwarfed by terraced gardens reaching high above the city, shimmering with every shade of green. Ancient writers like Herodotus describe Babylon as a city of wonders, but even they stumbled when explaining how greenery could thrive in this desert landscape. The secret was a feat of engineering genius. Architects and laborers were summoned from across the empire, tasked with a seemingly impossible challenge. Mud bricks were fired with bitumen for waterproofing, forming the foundation of multi-layered terraces. These thick platforms supported immense weight, soil, trees, flowers, and a network of walkways. The real magic lay hidden, an advanced system for irrigation, a marvel for the time, a chain-driven water lift, possibly resembling a primitive screw pump, drew water from the Euphrates and fed it upwards, drop by drop, to every level. Gardens bloomed with exotic plants imported from distant lands. Palms, pines, fruit trees, and fragrant shrubs filled the air with scent, transforming the desert horizon into a living tapestry. Visitors from faraway lands marveled at the gardens, recording tales that blurred the lines between reality, myth, and wishful longing. Was it a palace, a sanctuary, a dream? The Hanging Gardens became the pride of Babylon, overshadowing even the majestic Ishtar Gate and the stepped ziggurat of Itemenanki. Nebuchadnezzar's legacy only grew as word spread, his city's grandeur immortalized in clay tablets, chronicles, and legends. Yet history is full of mysteries. Archaeologists have hunted the ruins of Babylon since the 19th century, searching for clues. Did the gardens truly exist? Some diggers found thick walls, ancient wells, and remnants of advanced irrigation, but the definitive evidence eludes modern scholars. New theories suggest the gardens may have stood in Nineveh, the Assyrian capital, not Babylon at all, built centuries before by Sennacherib and misunderstood by ancient storytellers. Still, the story of Nebuchadnezzar and his gardens continues to captivate. Was it love, ambition, or the desire to showcase human triumph over nature? Ancient texts written in cuneiform describe vast palace complexes, and some mention royal gardens, but are silent on the magical height and design described later. Artists have tried for centuries to capture the gardens from old descriptions. Painted visions show waterfalls cascading over stone ledges into pools lined with lilies. Scholars pore over ancient blueprints, puzzling over technologies lost to time. Could Nebuchadnezzar's engineers really build such a wonder? Recent satellite imagery and ground surveys reveal telltale signs of brickwork and unusual land patterns, but the full story remains locked under centuries of sand. What matters most may not be the stone and mortar, but the myth itself, the dream of human ingenuity creating paradise on earth. The legend of the Hanging Gardens continues to inspire engineers, artists, and dreamers. It challenges us to imagine what is possible when vision meets determination. If you could walk the terraces of Babylon under the shadow of mighty palms and the mist of artificial waterfalls, what wonder would you build next?